Now move further. We have completed 3 chapters of NCERT class 9th, that is number 1 number system, polynomial, coordinate geometry. Now today we are going to discuss 4th chapter, that is linear equation in two variable. Linear equation in two variable. As we discussed in our previous classes that linear equation in one variable, as we know, suppose we have a equation that is under root 2y plus under root 3 is equal to 0. Under root 2y plus root 3 is equal to 0. Here you can see that we have only one variable. We have only one variable. So, and we have only one variable, and in this such equations we have a unique solution, means y have only one value, that will be under root 2y is equal to minus root 3 and y is equal to minus 3 upon minus root 3 upon root 2. So we can say that in one variable equation having one variable have unique solutions, that will be one and only one solutions. Now we will move on linear equation having two variables. Now suppose we have a match between India and Pakistan. Now a player from India, a player of India, or we can say two player of India makes 176 run. Now how it can be written? It can be written in the form, suppose player A and player B both run equals to 176. What I want to say? I want to say that player A and player B both run, when added, then it will becomes 176 runs. So it can be written in this form, where A denotes player 1 and B denotes player 2. This is player first, this is player second, and both players have completed the run 176. In these equations we have not specified that how much run completed by player A and how much run completed by player B. This is not given in this term. It could be anyone. Suppose 100 runs prepared by players A and 100 runs taken by player B. 76 runs taken by B, or it may be 76 run taken by player A and 100 run taken by B. It can be anything. So with the help of this, we are representing this whole example in an equation, that is the A plus B is equal to 176. So question can also be written in the form of, because we have A plus B is equal to 176, so it may be A plus B minus 176 is equal to 0. This term can be represented as AX, this term can be represented as AX, this term can be represented as BY, and this term represented by this term. Now what I want to, we can say, so any equation which can be put in the form AX plus BY plus C, any equation which can be put in the form AX plus BY plus C, any equation which can be put in the form of Ax plus By plus C, where A, B and C are real numbers and A, B, C are not both 0, it is called a linear equation in two variable. This will called linear equation in two variable. Now Let's understand this concept with a very easy example. We have a equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 7.4. In this equation, we have two variables, first variable, second variable. This is the first variable, this is the first variable, this is the second variable, second variable, and these are the constant terms. These are the constant term. So, if we want to write this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then it can be written as 2x plus 3y. We will transfer 7.4 from right hand side to left hand side. This will minus 7.4 is equal to 0. So now this equation written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So because this equation can be written in the form of this, so we can say this is the linear equation in two variable. Now focus some on some other example. Suppose we have given that x is equal to minus 5, we have given y is equal to 2, we have given 2x is equal to minus 3. Now the question is that write these in the form of linear equation in two variable. Now suppose we want to write this in the linear equation in two variable, then how it can be written? And suppose we want to find the solutions of linear equations. How it can be find? Linear equation in two variables, solutions. According to theory, linear equations in two variable have infinite solutions. Have infinite solutions. Let's prove that. Suppose we have an equation 4x plus 2y is equal to 4x plus 2y is equal to 10. Then what will be the value of x or y? Now if we will kept now make a chart. It is x and it is y. Now if we will kept x is equal to 0, if we will kept x is equal to 0, then the value of y will be, if we will kept x is equal to 0 in this equation, then value of y will be 4 is to 0 plus 2y is equal to 10. This term becomes 0, so 2y is equal to 10, and we have y is equal to 10 upon 2 is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. Now if we will kept y as a 0, then we have 4x, second term will become 0 is equal to 10, then it will be x is equal to 10 by 4, it is equal to 5 by 2. This will becomes 5 by 2. Now we have two solutions. Can we find more solutions? Let's focus on this. Suppose we kept x is equal to 1. Suppose we kept x is equal to 1. In this equations, we kept x is equal to 1. Then because x is 1, then we will give 4 is to 1 plus 2 into y is equal to 10. Then this will becomes 4 plus 2y is equal to 10. 2y is equal to 10 minus 4. 2y is equal to 6 and y is equal to 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. We will get 3. Now move further. suppose we kept suppose we kept whenever we will kept x is equal to 1, we will get y is equal to 3. Now suppose we will kept y is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. In this equation we will kept y is equal to 1, so this will become 4x plus 2 is to y is equal to 10. It will become 4x plus 2 is equal to 10. That will be the 4x is equal to 10 minus 2. 4x is equal to 8, and that will become 8 upon 4, and that will become 2. We will get 2. So here you can see that whenever we are putting one value, we are getting other value. So with the help of this, we can find various values of this linear equations. If we will kept any value in the place of x, then we can find the value of y in respect of that value. If we are putting values in the y variable, then we can find the value of x in respect of y. So this proves that a linear equation in two variable have infinite solutions. This is the very important things of your exam, that a linear equation have two variables. In linear equation in two variables have infinite solution. So let's summarize this, that any equation that can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, that will be the linear equation in which uh, you can see that here we have two variables, that is variable first, variable c, and one term is constant. So this is known as linear equations. And in this linear equations, you are seeing that a, b and c are real numbers, and a, b, c and a, b are not both 0. A, b both cannot be 0. Suppose they both term becomes 0, then we have only constant term. That will be the c. Suppose this term is 0, this term is 0, then we have only constant term. That means this is not the right situation about linear equation. So that's why here it is clearly understand that AB will be the real, ABC and will be the all will be the real numbers, and AB both cannot be becomes a 0. Either A will be 0 or B will be 0. One term can be missing, so that we can assume one term is 0 and second term is available here. So any equation that can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, that is linear equations. It have infinite solution, as I proved that. So that is all about this chapter, linear equation in two variable.